What's up everyone, Danny Lightning here. Today we are checking out the new Maserati MC20 Cielo. We're going to do a stage 5 shift and tune, a maxed out stage 6 shift and tune, a live racing setup, and we're going to do a review on the car as well. So let's get to the maxed out stage 6 shift and tune, and don't forget to smash that like button, that would help me out big time. When the car is maxed out, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 5.0, tire pressure 8 psi, dyno 7.442. To drive this when it's maxed out, let go of the gas right about number 1. Then we're going to go 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and hit your nitrous in all the shifts right before the red line after that. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5 nitrous. Kind of like that, right? 5th gear is a little weird and a little bit sticky, so if that happens, don't worry too much about it. You're still probably going to be in the 7.3s or 7.4s. So there we got a 7.383. The last run was a 7.4. That wasn't a perfect run, but it'll still get you very, very good times, even if you have a little mistake on that 5th gear that seems to be a little sticky. Let's go ahead and fit this back to stage 5 parts only and do a stage 5 shift and tune. So on stage 5 with all the fusions, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 4.95, which is almost but not all the way to the right. Tire pressure 8 psi. Dyno 9.648. To drive this car when it has all the stage 5 parts and all the fusions, it's very similar to stage 6. We're going to launch, wait a split second, then 2nd, 3rd, 4th nitrous, basically like that. In all the shifts right before the red line. Go 2nd, 3rd, 4th nitrous, 5th gear, 6th gear, 7th gear, 8th gear, and it's a little bit of a weird car because it does have some sticky gears, but overall it's a very nice car to drive. There we got a 9.535. Now, if you really want this car to beat the dyno, I do hate to show people this, but if you put the final drive all the way to the right on stage 5, it's going to give you a dyno of 24 seconds and run like 9.6 or 9.7s. This thing will beat the dyno more than anything I've ever seen before on stage 5. The truth is, I would probably not live race one of these cars. If you see this in live racing, when people find that out, they will destroy you with that tune. Let's go ahead and show you a low performance point high evo proper live racing setup for this car. Most of you guys know that you don't want to be beating the dyno by a lot when live racing, so this is the way I would set it up for live racing. Put your engine on stock, turbo stock, intake stock, nitrous stage 2, body stage 5, tire stage 5, transmission stage 6, so unfortunately you do need a stage 6 transmission. That'll give you 641 on the performance points and 1720 on the Evo. After tuning it, it does lose a little bit of Evo points, but nitrous on 59 and 2.5. Final drive 5.0. Tire pressure 8 psi. And that'll put us in the 11.4 lobby. So we want to run this car around 11.4, but we don't want to go faster than 11.4. To drive it for the live racing setup, try and get a perfect start. Shortly after, shift into 2nd, hit your nitrous. We don't need to shift into the final gear, and we're going to have to slow down once or twice to keep it out of the faster lobby. So, 3, 2, 1, go. 2nd nitrous, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear, 6th gear, and we're not going to shift into 7th, just let it run out in 6th and be like downshift right before crossing the finish line, because you can see we just ran 11.345s. I think we want to be running 11.4s. If you run the car faster than 11.4, it's going to probably stick you down into the 11.2 lobby where you can't win races anymore, but let's go ahead and do a nice little review on this car. So this car is going to run about 7.4s. It's going to do 0 to 60 in around 0.9, 0 to 100 in about 1.8. It's going to have a really good top speed of about 413 miles per hour. The car can be set up to beat dyno time, and if you really want a good live racing setup though, you're probably going to need to have at least a stage 6 transmission, which is the only drawback. If you put the transmission on stage 5, It will probably win a couple of live races pretty easily, but it's not going to be anywhere near as good. So that's the best way to set up this car. It's actually really good. I like the car a lot. It's very nice. It's probably worth upgrading. You can make it beat Dino by just a redonkulous amount, but I don't really suggest doing that. That's going to probably cause you some weird problems. The game doesn't like it when you use glitches. In my opinion, that is a major glitch. I would not tune your car like that, honestly. Anyways, this is a very cool car. Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge shout out to YouTuber AshoSpeed the King for making this video possible. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop down the video's description to see ways to help support the channel, my Discord server, my YouTube channels, and all kinds of other good stuff, plus some game news. Thanks for watching. Lightning out. Have an amazing day. See ya.